Welcome to my channel, The Grand Deck Getaway. Most cruise problems happen in the middle of the ocean. They happen before you even step foot on the ship. That's exactly why the smartest, most experienced cruisers spend just as much time preparing before the trip as they do enjoying the vacation itself. So imagine this. You've been dreaming of your cruise for months. You've saved your money, you're ready for sunshine, ocean views, and unlimited food. But then, one tiny detail you forgot completely derails everything. Maybe it's an expired passport, a missing document, a last-minute transportation issue, or an onboard activity that sold out before you even touched the ship. These are the kinds of mistakes that turn an exciting adventure into a stressful, chaotic scramble, but the good news is, every one of them is completely avoidable if you know what to do before you leave home. In this video, we're diving into the 10 pre-cruise preparations that truly change everything. These aren't small, optional steps. They're the difference between a smooth, effortless vacation and a frustrating disaster that eats up your time, your money, and your peace of mind. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or someone who's sailed multiple times, these steps will help you start your trip relaxed, confident, and fully in control. So before you zip up that suitcase or hit the road to the port, stick with me. Because once you understand these essential pre-cruise strategies, your next voyage will feel dramatically easier from the moment you wake up on embarkation day. Let's get into it, because your cruise doesn't start when you board the ship. It starts right now. 1. Double-check all travel documents before any cruise begins. The very first thing that can make or break your entire vacation is your travel documentation. It doesn't matter how excited you are, how perfectly you packed, or how early you arrived at the port. If your documents aren't correct or up to date, you simply won't be boarding that ship. That's why this step should be done days or even weeks in advance, not the night before your cruise. Start by checking your passport expiration date. Many cruise lines require your passport to be valid for at least 6 months beyond your travel dates, especially on international itineraries. Even if your cruise doesn't technically require a passport, such as closed-loop cruises from the US, bringing one can save you from huge complications if an emergency happens at a foreign port. Next, confirm whether your destination requires any visas or entry forms. Some ports, like parts of Asia or South America, may require special permits, and cruise lines sometimes need them submitted digitally before sailing. Make sure your cruise boarding passes, luggage tags, health questionnaires, and vaccination documents are printed or saved on your phone in an accessible way. And don't forget your government-issued ID if you don't use a passport. This is also the perfect time to verify the name on your documents matches the name on your reservation. Even a small spelling error can cause delays at check-in. Ensuring these details are correct gives you peace of mind, lets you breeze through embarkation, and sets the tone for a smooth start to your cruise. 2. Complete online check-in ahead of time. One of the easiest ways to save time and avoid stress on embarkation day is to complete your online check-in as soon as it becomes available. Every major cruise line opens online check-in weeks before your departure, and doing it early can make a huge difference in how smoothly your boarding process goes. When you check in online, you'll confirm your personal details, upload a photo ID, set your onboard payment method, pick your arrival time at the cruise terminal, and complete important forms that would otherwise slow you down at the port. Many people wait until the last minute and end up stuck with undesirable check-in times, leading to long lines and wasted hours. Early check-in often gives you access to the earliest, smoothest boarding groups, meaning you'll start enjoying the ship while others are still waiting outside. This is also the time to upload your security photo, which speeds up processing at the terminal. Some cruise lines even allow you to pre-select your muster station online, which makes embarkation day easier. Online check-in also ensures that all your details are correct before you arrive. If something needs fixing, like your payment method or personal information, you can handle it calmly at home, not in a chaotic port terminal. Once the digital check-in is complete, print your boarding pass or save it to your phone, along with your luggage tags. Completing these steps ahead of time takes only a few minutes, but removes hours of potential frustration and ensures your vacation begins the moment you walk into the cruise terminal. 3. Set up your transportation strategy. Transportation planning is one of the most underestimated parts of pre-cruise preparation, yet it's one of the most important. Every year, thousands of passengers miss their cruise because they misjudge traffic, flight delays, or port transportation logistics. That's why you should plan your route from home to the cruise terminal like a mission. If you're flying to your embarkation city, the golden rule is simple. Never fly in on the same day as your cruise. Even the smallest delay can cause you to miss boarding, and cruise ships do not wait. Arriving at least one day early gives you a buffer, reduces stress, and helps you start your vacation well rested. If you're driving, check traffic patterns, tolls, parking fees, and whether the cruise terminal requires reservations for parking. Many travelers don't realize that port parking can fill up quickly during busy seasons. If you're relying on Uber, taxis, or shuttle buses, build time into your schedule for large crowds and slow pickups at airports. Some hotels offer cruise port shuttles, which can save money and simplify your morning commute. For international cruises, double-check time zones you don't want to miscalculate and arrive too late. And always print or save confirmation numbers for flights, hotels, and shuttles in one organized folder. Having a transportation strategy means having a backup plan too. No alternative routes, alternative rideshare apps, or local taxi numbers in case your first option falls through. When your transportation is organized, the entire beginning of your cruise feels effortless from the moment you leave home. 4. Choose the right pre-cruise hotel booking. The right pre-cruise hotel can be one of the smartest decisions you make. It's not just about having a place to sleep, it's about protecting your cruise investment from travel delays and giving yourself a calm, comfortable start to your vacation. If you're flying or driving a long distance, staying the night before your cruise is nearly always the best choice. Even though it costs a bit extra, the peace of mind is priceless. Whether issues, airline delays, road closures, or lost luggage become much less stressful when you're already in the cruise city. When choosing your hotel, look for one that is close to the cruise port or offers cruise-friendly amenities. Some hotels provide shuttle services to the terminal, luggage storage, and even cruise and park packages that allow you to leave your car safely for the duration of your trip. These deals can be more affordable than port parking and far more convenient. Reading reviews is essential. Some hotels near ports can book up quickly or vary greatly in quality. If you're staying in a major cruise city like Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Seattle, or Barcelona, choose a hotel in a safe area with easy food options nearby, so you, Dante, have to scramble for meals before boarding. Arriving early also gives you time to pick up last-minute items like sunscreen, medication, or travel-sized toiletries. The right hotel eliminates travel stress and helps you step onto the ship relaxed, refreshed, and ready for vacation mode. 5. Pre-book dining, shows, and excursions. One of the biggest mistakes new cruisers make is assuming they can book everything once they board. In reality, the best excursions, dining reservations, and entertainment options often sell out weeks before the cruise even begins. That's why pre-booking is such an important part of your pre-cruise preparation. As soon as your cruise line opens reservations, jump on it. Specialty restaurants are limited, and prime dinner times go fast. The same goes for popular shows on ships with advanced entertainment systems. If you're resailing on ships like Royal Caribbean S Oasis class or Norwegian S Prima class, seats can disappear quickly. Pre-booking guarantees you the exact experience you want without wasting time in lines on board. When it comes to shore excursions, planning ahead is even more critical. Some ports offer limited capacity activities such as dolphin encounters, helicopter tours, cultural workshops, or cave explorations. Booking early ensures you won't be stuck with only generic tours left, or worse, nothing available at all. Pre-booking can also save money. Many cruise lines offer discounted pricing when excursions are reserved before sailing. Additionally, this is a great time to decide whether you want spa appointments, drink packages, Wi-Fi plans, or photo packages. Buying them beforehand often costs less and prevents the stress of last-minute decisions. Planning your activities early means your cruise days unfold exactly the way you want: smooth, enjoyable, and free from disappointment. 6. Prepare your health essentials. Health preparation is one of the most important steps before boarding your cruise. Yet it's often overlooked until it's too late. Start by organizing all your prescription medications. Bring more than you need, ideally enough for the entire cruise, plus a few extra days in case of delays. Keep medications in your carry-on, not your checked luggage, and store them in their original bottles to avoid issues at security. Next, pack a small but effective travel health kit. Include items for motion sickness, such as bands, ginger tablets, patches, or natural remedies if you prefer non-medical options. Add essentials like pain relievers, cold medicine, allergy pills, stomach relief, bandages, and any travel-specific items you rely on. Don't assume the ship will have everything. Onboard medical centers are expensive, and ship stores may run out of popular products. If your cruise requires health forms, vaccination records, or specific tests, take care of that well before leaving. This is also an ideal time to check your travel insurance. Make sure you understand what's covered, especially medical emergencies, cancellations, and port changes. If you have ongoing medical needs, bring documentation from your doctor. Planning for your health before your cruise helps you avoid unexpected problems and gives you confidence throughout your journey. While most trips go smoothly, being prepared means you're protected in case anything happens. 7. Master smart packing essentials and forbidden items. Smart packing can make a world of difference in how comfortable, efficient, and stress-free your cruise experience will be. Start by planning outfits strategically, not just throwing clothes into a suitcase. Consider your itinerary, activities, weather conditions, and dress codes for both casual and formal nights. Pack versatile pieces you can mix and match to avoid bulky luggage. Next, put together a perfectly prepared carry-on bag. This should include essentials like medication, jewelry, swimsuits, electronics, boarding passes, and chargers, anything you can't risk losing or waiting hours to access. Remember that your checked luggage may not arrive at your cabin until late afternoon. When packing for a cruise, it's equally important to know what not to bring. Many items are restricted, including irons, steamers, certain power strips, candles, drones, without permission, and homemade alcohol. Bringing forbidden items may delay your boarding or cause security issues. Check your cruise line's banned items list before packing. Don't forget practical essentials like sunscreen, reusable water bottles, comfortable walking shoes, evening wear, if required, and a lightweight jacket for breezy nights. Packing cubes can help compress space and keep things organized. Finally, leave room for souvenirs. You'll likely want to bring home something from each port. Smart packing saves time, reduces stress, and helps you enjoy your cruise from the moment you step on board. 8. Handle your home responsibilities before leaving. One of the most overlooked parts of pre-cruise preparation is securing everything at home before you leave. Taking care of these responsibilities gives you peace of mind, so you can enjoy your vacation without worrying about what's happening back home. Start by arranging for someone to handle your pets, plants, or mail. If no one can collect your mail, put a temporary hold on it through your local postal service. This prevents mailbox overflow and tells the world you're not home. Next, take care of all your bills. Even if they're not due until after your trip, paying them early avoids late fees or service interruptions. Check your home security system and make sure everything is functioning properly. If you don't have a system, simple steps like using timers for lights or informing a trusted neighbor can make your home appear occupied. Unplug unnecessary electronics to save energy and reduce fire risk. Empty the fridge of anything that will spoil and take out the trash before leaving. If you're gone for a longer cruise, inform your bank so they don't flag your card for suspicious foreign activity. Taking care of responsibilities at home ensures you can relax on the ship. Without checking your phone every few hours to confirm everything is okay, with your home secure and your mind at ease, you're free to focus fully on your vacation. Set up cruise, money, and tech. Money and technology preparations are crucial for a stress-free cruise. Start by notifying your bank or credit card company about your travel plans, so your transactions abroad are T-flagged or declined. Choose a card with no foreign transaction fees, and always bring a backup card in case one stops working. When it comes to onboard spending, most cruise lines don't accept cash. Everything is charged to your room account. Set up your payment method during online check-in, and consider prepaying for things like gratuities or drink packages to avoid large bills at the end. For tech, download the cruise line's app beforehand. These apps help you book dining, check daily schedules, chat with family, view ship maps, and manage your onboard account. They also often require Wi-Fi or roaming, so decide in advance if you want to purchase a Wi-Fi package. Buying before the cruise usually costs less. Turn off. Data roaming, unless you want a sky-high bill international waters, can get expensive. Bring essential tech accessories like portable chargers, extra cables, waterproof phone cases, and a non-surge power strip since many cabins have limited outlets. If traveling abroad, research the currency for each port and carry a small amount of local cash for tips. Taxis and small shops. Preparing your money and tech ahead of time ensures smooth communication, hassle-free spending, and full control over your onboard experience. 10. Understand the embarkation day game plan. Finally, one of the most powerful pre-cruise steps is having a clear game plan for embarkation day. Even though it's the first official day of your cruise, it can also be the most chaotic if you don't prepare. Start by knowing your assigned arrival time. Showing up too early can cause long waits, and arriving too late can create unnecessary stress. Dress comfortably and keep your carry-on stocked with what you need for the first few hours. Your luggage may not reach your cabin until later in the afternoon. Your carry-on should include your swimsuit, medication, travel documents, valuables, and a change of clothes. Make sure your boarding pass and IDs are easily accessible. You'll be asked for them multiple times. Once on board, complete your muster drill right away. It's mandatory and often quick, and finishing it early lets you begin enjoying the ship faster. Explore the ship, grab lunch, check your dining reservations, and handle any changes before the crowds pick up. Embarkation day is the perfect time to get comfortable with the layout of the ship and settle into vacation mode. Having a simple, organized plan ensures you avoid confusion, stay relaxed, and start your cruise with confidence and excitement instead of stress. While my great audience, by taking these 10 pre-cruise preparations seriously, you're setting yourself up for a smooth, stress-free, and fully enjoyable vacation from the moment you leave home. Most cruise problems happen because people overlook small details, but now you know exactly how to avoid them. Whether it's organizing your documents, booking your activities early, or simply preparing your home before you go, these steps truly change everything about your cruise experience. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more cruise tips, and share this with someone who's getting ready to sail. And if you have your own pre-cruise strategies or questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and here's to smooth seas and an unforgettable journey on your next cruise.